Recognition from the Franchise Council is all important. Now, the National Established Franchise Award of 2018-2019 has gone to Hire A Hubby. It's an award that has the Hire A Hubby group ecstatic. They're Australia's largest handyman business, with their aim to provide customers from homes, offices and factories with a complete handyman service. Hire A Hubby is the brainchild of Sydney businessman Brendan Green. So what does it take? What does it mean to be Franchise of the Year?
I think it's having a holistic business, to be able to provide the levels of support that franchisees get to enjoy so they can thrive and strive. At the same evening when we picked up the Franchisor of the Year, two of our franchisees won Franchisee of the Year. So I think that really highlighted that we pretty much got it right after 21 years in business, and to see, like I said, our franchisees being acknowledged as the best in the sector as well was a real shot in the arm for the brand. The Australian business has got 350 franchisees. We've got a sister business over in New Zealand with 50, and our English business, which is fairly new to the organisation, we're at 27 franchises over there.
So the point of difference for Hire A Hubby is what?
If you look at it from a franchisee offering, what our franchisees provide to their end user customer, apart from peace of mind, because all of our guys are police checked, they carry a photo ID, there's a workmanship guarantee, insured up to $20 million, so straight away the customer's got confidence that they're going to be looked after. But the breadth of what we do for our customers, they can call one person and they will either do it themselves or they'll have a team that works with them. So if it's a specialist area like plumbing or electrical, our franchisees have got very strong contacts in their own local area, and they make it easy for the customer to deal with one person. We've got a very good structure that supports our franchisees very well. For fear of being cliched, we really treat this business like a big family, and that starts at the local level. So our franchisees join what we call a cell group, which is like a cluster based on geographics. So you might have 8 to 10 guys in a group, and they'll meet on a monthly basis, typically a breakfast meeting. Someone from head office is usually there just to be able to be a conduit back to the office. We have support group meetings that follow that, which is a different group, which is more aligning the types of business that our guys run. So we can have guys that are a man in a van, somewhere in the middle, and the guys who are working out of warehouses with 6 and 7 staff. So we need to reflect our groups coming together in a way that is going to help each of them get something better out of the relationship. And then obviously we have our quarterly meetings and our conferences as well.
National Franchise Manager for Hire A Hubby is Manuel Spiteri.
We offer territories that are made up of a combination of suburbs and locations, based specifically on the quality of the opportunity that's coming out of the territory and what the potential franchisee wants out of the business.
So the territory of Sydney we're looking at behind here, how many subdivisions have you got there?
Well, there's about 250 territories across Sydney or Greater Sydney, and they all vary in strength and opportunity depending on what the individual wants out of his business and the investment level. We will make recommendations based on the success that they're looking for and the investment level that they're looking to put in.
So somebody taking over one of these territories, what would you be advising?
Well, firstly, I want to ask them what their intentions are, what they want out of this business opportunity. Some individuals want just to work on their own, man in the van, have a good lifestyle, work 5 days a week, and a reasonably casual approach to business. Others want multi-million-dollar businesses and build up a number of staffs and commercial premises and that sort of thing. So obviously the territories differ based on what the franchisee wants out of the territory.
One successful franchisee is Neil Gibbons.
We're doing all sorts of domestic maintenance. We work for real estate agents, stratas, schools, shops, offices, commercial, childcare centres, all sorts of work. I actually am on the tools, and I enjoy working with the tools and swinging a hammer and getting things done. A lot of working with your hands is very, very satisfying, a lot of job satisfaction. I also run a team of people, so I've got people working for me, and also a team of subcontractors that we organise. Look, the Hire A Hubby brand's very strong. It's well known in the marketplace. We get a lot of work because of that branding. People trust us coming to their homes and working in their homes. It's a good, profitable business because there's very few people who know how to do this work these days, and there's plenty of people who need to have things done.
As for the future,
Look, we are in a very fortunate position in that our industry is one that keeps growing and thriving. I think the nature of what Hire A Hubby does in terms of services is something that most homeowners these days like to outsource rather than do themselves. You know, the generation of, stereotypically saying a young bloke was taught by dad how to be the man about the house, those days are long gone. So our guys are thriving on the back of, so much outsourcing happening.